Good afternoon guys, I'm back in Manila. It's good to be back and I'm in Makati today. You guys told me I should come here, so here I am. And I'm walking down Iloilo Avenue. Feels a little bit like New York. We've got skyscrapers in the distance. I mean there's no palm trees in New York I don't think, but still, it's very beautiful. The sun's beaming down, everything looks very bright. And I'm just strolling along, looking for things to do. There's lots of shopping malls here, there's lots of nice restaurants, and of course these banks line Iloilo Avenue. So we are going to head to a specific restaurant that I've been recommended. A very expensive, I'm not sure if it's expensive actually, but it's really nice food. So we'll head there now and then we'll explore more of Makati. We've got KPMG, lots of banks here, Security Bank, Metro Bank, and there's like a China Bank over there. Very cool. It's like they've got these signs remind me of New York really, and I hope the camera shows how beautiful it is here. Honestly, I love the wide pavements, the greenery in the middle. I'm impressed so far, very impressed. So the question is, we're gonna have to do an old Google Maps job to check. Okay, we'll take a right soon. Coming towards the end of the trip now guys. It's been an incredible trip and I will be back for sure, but the last few days I've just got to tick off all the things I did missed on the first Manila trip, and then you guys will still be complaining that I didn't go to certain places, but that's fair enough. But remember guys, 3 weeks is all I've had. 3 weeks, so I will be 100% coming back for a longer trip. I was time constrained anyway. I didn't choose to come here for 3 weeks, I wanted to come here for longer. It's so interesting how basically Manila is made up of lots of just little cities. You've got Makati, BGC, like Metro Manila, and then the surrounding areas, so all just little mini cities that make up the whole area of Manila. So Manila is a really huge place. Okay, so I think we've arrived. We've got the Central Mall, but I think this was the recommendation, Locavor. Let's head in and see what they have to offer. It's separate from the mall. Okay, we can maybe check that out briefly. There's also the Iloilo Mall, I think. Greenbelt Mall. Hello. Kamusta ka? Good?
Good, yeah. Okay lang.
Okay lang. Okay, as we arrive, we've got delicious croissants calling my name. We've got, I think it's just a fairly small mall, but we'll have a look, see. Anyone in? There is someone in the kitchen. I can see you, but can you see me? This looks cool though. We can have a look at the menu before actually. Very rare that you get to do this. So they've got beef, duck. This is all Filipino food, which is kind of scary to me. Hello.
For 9.
Yes please.
For 1.
Yes please. You have really good Filipino food?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
So there's a range of options really. There is pretty much every meat you can think of. Typical Filipino style. But I'm thinking the one that is kind of... Oh, they've got Hello Hello as well. The one that's jumping out towards me is... I remember somewhere saying that this is the one to get. I'm going to ask for their recommendation, but that looks good. Beef ribs, saute, French beans and gravy. Sounds pretty dank. I'm not too sure what to get, but is there anything you would recommend? I've heard...
This one is our special.
Oh, perfect.
Bestseller.
Okay.
Sizzling sinigang.
Is that enough for one person?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get that please.
How about for rice, sir?
Rice as well, yeah.
White rice, we have white rice, brown rice, garlic white and garlic prawns.
Garlic rice.
Garlic rice.
And then Coke Zero please. Thank you so much. Holy moly. Wow. This is sizzling, if I ever saw a sizzling beef. We've got some green beans on there, spring onions, tomato, garlic. Thank you very much. Here's the garlic rice. Oh, this looks delicious. Served in like a really cool plate. See if it's very... Oh, that's boiling. Oh my god. I just felt myself. She did say that. And it's got this like lovely gravy on top. Oh, look at that. Sizzling like another. Just grab a little bit. Nice little spoonful there. That is incredible. Very very tender beef. Get the salt, garlic, so much garlic, and then there's also garlic on the actual beef as well. I love garlic. The gravy is so nice as well. Such a nice dish. Honestly, I'm gonna miss the Filipino food. That garlic rice, I could eat that on its own. And then, of course, I do say often how there's never really much vegetables on Filipino dishes, and it's true on this one. You know, there is a little bit of the green beans, but they don't go very large on the quantities. I think probably the best bit about this is the sauce. Like, the beef is cooked very well, don't get me wrong, and the rice is cooked beautifully with the garlic, but that sauce, I think that's what I'm trying to think, like, what makes Filipino food stand apart from the rest. And I think it is that there's always just a lovely sauce. Chicken, when we had that chicken in El Nido, the sauce was beautiful. Pork is usually better without a sauce, I think, but beef, this is like it reminds me of like a beef stew. It's absolutely beautiful meal. I'm so glad I came here. I have to say, guys, again, I can't remember who gave me this recommendation, but if you remember that you did write this down for me, thank you so much. Honestly, for me, I don't think some of you guys realize how, you know, fast-paced I travel, going from country to country. I don't have time to research exactly. Obviously, I do research a fair bit, but that's from travelers. So I love to hear from the locals, which is the best places to go. So you guys came in so well. You gave me lists and lists of places to come, and thankfully, nearly every place that I've been recommended has been absolutely fantastic. So thank you so much for recommending me places to go. I don't know, I always feel like if I'm shooting a video, I should finish the meal because it shows the chef that I liked it. But at the same time, I feel like, why should I carry on eating when I'm obviously full? Like, it's only detrimental to my health if I just carry on. I don't know. It's an interesting conversation, and you guys let me know whether I should finish my meal, whether that's the polite thing to do, or whether I should just stop when I'm finished. You know, I'm not wanting to waste food, but at the same time, I don't want to overeat. But I am overeating right now. Alright guys, so 804 pesos, so that's $15. So fairly reasonable, like expensive for Manila, but this is a really nice meal, and we are in Makati, so that's the fair price, I think. Okay, that was delicious.
Oh,
so good. Compliments to the chef. I need to find out the recipe for that gravy. That was incredible.
Very good.
So that's the most popular dish.
Yes.
Ah, okay. All right. We are departing. That was cool. That was incredible. It's gonna hard to beat that for the rest of the trip. I'm trying to think what's my favorite meal of the whole trip. It's got to be something pork-based. Lechon was pretty dank. Okay, we're back out onto Iloilo Avenue, strolling along. I guess everyone's starting to leave work. It's now 4 PM, so people are starting to leave work, go home. And yeah, I love it here, to be honest. Just looking past the jeepneys. Oh my god, a man cleaning windows. Wow, that's a hard job. But yeah, I love looking at the jeepneys as they come across on these roads, especially in the modern areas. They look so a little bit out of place, but they also look so cool, like such a unique Jeep. And I believe they are from the US when they came over, and they just abandoned all the jeepneys, so they are being recycled as basically buses, more local buses where you just jump on, jump off. Alright, so I'm heading to Iloilo Triangle, and then around there's also the Greenbelt Mall. I think that's how you say it. Luckily there's no crossing the road here, so that you have to go under and down. So we'll do that. Oh, here we go, Iloilo Triangle. Perfect. Perfect. And here they have this really cool structure in the middle. Unfortunately, there's barriers, so I can't go and read that. Unfortunately, my reading isn't as good as it used to be. Something in the uncertain future with only determination and faith to offer. Faith in God. So I'm guessing it's probably something to do with the Filipinos gaining independence. That would be my guess. Someone tell me, because I can't go over there unless you want me to jump over the barrier. But yeah, so this is the start of Iloilo Triangle. Let's see, I think it's a park, I believe. Hello sir, where is Iloilo Triangle?
Yeah, Triangle.
This way?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you sir. Bye bye. Again, I forget how nice the security guards. I swear it's only in Manila because I didn't experience it anywhere. Hello sir, kamusta ka? Didn't experience it in any of the other cities, but in Manila the security guards, they are someone else. Like, he said hello, like shouted hello at me without me even saying hello to him. Usually I have to initiate the hello. So we have a little another little mini shopping mall. It's very similar to Thailand, Bangkok, in that Manila is just full of shopping malls and indoor shopping malls, because I'm assuming it gets so hot that people need to be indoors with their aircon. Here we go, Iloilo Triangle Gardens. I'll just do a quick little walk around here because there's not the most exciting content in the world, but I think it's still good to show. You've got a run around here, that's interesting. July the 3rd, not going to be here for that. I would love to do that if I was here. And then operating hours, yeah, we don't need to read the rules. Cat population, do not feed the cats. Whoa, look at this monstrosity. This is such a cool tree. A little mangrove tree, well, a big mangrove tree. And then another feature. Got some like nice lights hanging down, lots of gardeners, security. Oh, we have security on our tail. Looks like I'm gonna have to probably dodge him. It's playing cat and mouse. I think we'll go this way. You can see the tunnel here. Just green paths there, and a few little small shops, and me running away from the security guard. Well, strolling away. Look at this. Just a short little teaser of the park, because it's just a park. Like, you guys know what a park is, but the main thing I want to show you is Greenbelt Mall, because I've heard really good things about that. And then we got a nice little water fountain here. That's awesome. Well, here we go. Greenbelt 1, 2, 3, 4. That way. We'll walk along the main road actually. So it looks like we're in the area of Greenbelt, which is the shopping mall here. And yeah, it's super nice. Everything's so green. Trees looking beautiful. And I think this mall is like huge. There's like multiple malls connected to each other. So I've no idea whether it's like expensive shops or cheap shops, but there we go. There's 5 different green belts. Okay, we'll check it out then. I hope it's indoor because I'm hot and sweaty even when it's cloudy. And we've arrived. This is so cool. There is an outdoor area and an indoor area, and also like this is probably one of the best malls I've been to so far. It's definitely bigger than BGC, like Central Avenue. We've got Shake Shack. This is a brand that we don't have in the UK, so I'm very jealous that you guys have Shake Shack. We also have Tim Hortons, not sure how you say it, but again, we don't have that. So there's many brands here that we don't have in the UK, which is awesome to see that you guys are ahead of us in terms of that. But I'm thinking I'll just give you a little loop of the outside area. There's lots of restaurants here, and then we'll go inside because I think that's where most of the shops are. But they've put a lot of effort into it. We've got a big watch there, and then these huge palm trees. So it's basically like a big square here. Wow. Not many shopping malls where there's a big forest in the middle. We've got a cat. Hello kitty. Wow. So each area is a different green belt. Green belt 1 here, 2 and 3 over here. we'll check out 2 and 3 whilst we're over here. Whilst I'm here, there's probably somewhere for me to get a haircut, which I do need. Here we go. Oh my god, look at this tree here. This is incredible. That must be centuries old. He's an old boy, big old boy. Okay, here we go, Greenbelt 3. You have been chosen. And look at this, guys, we've arrived at this huge lake. I also got recognized by a lovely lady, American couple, and yeah, so it's funny, like I always start off the trip and don't know anyone, no one recognizes me, and then by the end of the trip, when my videos have started to come out, I started getting recognized quite a lot. But it's nice, I love it. And if you do see me in public, don't be shy, say hello. I don't bite. And this is incredible. There's not many malls in the world that have this beauty outside. Usually it's just indoor, or you know, not a lot. Oh, I've spotted ice cream. Ice cream. No, I can't. And actually, right in the middle, in the center, we have the Greenbelt Chapel, which has masses and confessions. That is so awesome. I won't go inside, but I will come as close as possible. We've got to be quiet, just so we can be respectful. This is incredible. Surrounded by greenery, and there's actually water underneath. Let's have a look. Wow. That's insane. There's also buffalo statues here. They've put so much effort into this place. Hello. Kamusta ka? Ooh. He doesn't look too happy. Let's have a look inside. Wow. Some of these places are so cool. So I've accidentally walked into the designer area, of course, because you know me, guys, I love buying designer. I'm gonna buy the whole Louis Vuitton store. Oh, there's a queue for it. Okay, wow, that's a bit stupid. Oh, they obviously have a maximum amount of people allowed in at one time. Yeah, I think we'll get the whole thing, buy all of it. Joking, guys. No way. As if they've actually got like this wooden tower as well. And it's like the whole area, I've gone upstairs now, the whole area is designed really, really well. Everything's so clean, and I'm gonna struggle not to get lost in here, but we'll just keep walking. Got literally everything you can think of: electronics, clothing, and even food. Of course, food is probably the main thing. I did spot a sign for a cinema as well, so that would be cool. I'd love to go to the cinema. Oh, we're going to the exit. Let's do a U-turn. So I told you guys there was a cinema, and we have made it to the cinema. Well, those screens look kind of basic, but cinema is a cinema. It's going to probably be very nice in there. There's also a little arcade here. Nah, I'm not going to go. Fine, let's have a look. I know you guys are screaming at me to have a go, so I'll have a go if it's easy. So again, pretty cool. I did actually go into the arcade, and I was gonna just play a little basketball game, but you have to pay minimum 200 put it on a card to use. So they obviously want you to use multiple machines. You can't just use one machine. And I said that, like, when they tell me this, I just laugh. Like, I'm not annoyed at all. I just laugh. It's like, it's just a stupid rule. And I've been finding this happens a lot in the Philippines. It's like, I'll laugh and they'll laugh with me, because they know, the workers know that that's a stupid rule and that it's not really meant to be like that. But it's funny, like, it's happened multiple times where I've just started laughing at how ridiculous the rule is, and then they also laugh with me, which is nice, obviously, but it's just funny. Anyway, going off on a tangent, let's carry on. There's so much more to explore. Entering Greenbelt 5. This is actually quite helpful. So if we were looking for a specific shop, it would be very easy to find. There's a lot of shops here. Wow, holy moly. I have to say, like, first impressions, this is probably one of my favorite malls I've ever been to. Like, it's got the mix of outdoor and indoor, and it's like, obviously Dubai Mall, I've been to the Dubai Mall and it is sick, but it's just way too big. This is like a good size, I think. There is like multiple levels, so We got Jollibee, of course we got Jollibee. Calvin Klein. Let's have a look and see how much the prices are compared to in the UK. So this is just a standard Calvin Klein t-shirt. That is 3,600. So 20, 40, 60, $70. Let's just double check that. Yeah, $70. I'd say similar price. Maybe a little bit more expensive. Let's put it this way, I'm not going to be buying that anytime soon. I just prefer my plain shirts. I think I got this from India for like $2. Hello.
Hi, sir.
Do you do just single? There we go, perfect. Which is the best one?
If you have very, I recommended the chocolate.
Chocolate chip?
Yes.
Okay, you're the man. Anong pangalang mo?
January.
Jenry. Nice to meet you, Jenry. Oh, that's quite unique. Usually I thought it would be Henry, but Jenry. Here we go. So we are at Mood. I didn't even introduce you guys where we are. Oh, there we go. Oh, that looks so unique.
Yeah,
it's quite large.
Soft and chewy, sir.
Yeah, very soft. Okay. Can I try it here?
How much is it?
Oh, here we go. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. This little counter in the middle of the shopping mall just caught my eye. We're on 12%. Okay, here we go. Has it got chocolate chips inside?
Yes.
Yeah? Oh, so soft. Mmm. That's like not really like a cookie that I've had before. Usually cookies are very hard, but this cookie is extremely soft. But you can see the top's burnt a little bit, so it's so nice. The chocolate inside is beautiful. Thank you very much. This is a great treat. How much is this? $100. $2 for this, for like a big snack, I'd say. Where are you from?
Makati, sir.
Makati. Oh, awesome. It's very like very modern here. Very nice. Very beautiful. Okay, I'll pay for this. I'll eat it very quickly and then pay for it. Okay. Had to grab it. This is actually such a good treat. I'm so glad I found this. So we're leaving 5 and I'm going into 4. Wow, this is huge, and I haven't even gone upstairs. Oh, damn it! Second time I've gone through the entrance. Here we go. Again, this is the only negative of this place is like, look how quiet it is. Just a couple of people in here. It is a weekday to be fair, but you know, this is what happens when you have really expensive shops. Just not that popular, but still beautiful and nice. Some of the shops are made so beautifully, like this one's completely looks so interesting, all glass. It would be nice to have an information desk. I just want to ask a few questions. We'll go up. Actually, right in the middle, in the center, we have the Greenbelt Chapel, which has masses and confessions. That is so awesome. I won't go inside, but I will come as close as possible. We've got to be quiet so we can be respectful. This is incredible. Surrounded by greenery, and there's actually water underneath. Let's have a look. Wow. That's insane. There's also buffalo statues here. They've put so much effort into this place. Hello. Kamusta ka? He doesn't look too happy. And another cool thing about this place is that if you go up to the second level, the whole circle is connected, so you can walk from one building to the other and get these incredible views of. You can even hear the sounds of the forest. So there's obviously a lot of wildlife and natural biodiversity. So sick. And then we are arriving back at Greenbelt 3, which is where we kind of started, I believe. Let me just double check. Yeah, this is where we kind of started. So I've done a big old loop of this place, show you the inside, and I have to say this is epic. Oh, we also got a little pussycat over there. Probably my favourite mall that I've ever been to. beats any of the malls in England, that's for sure, and it really shows off the modern side of the Philippines and really gives a good impression for tourists. And I think that, like, even though there's not a lot of people that come here, I still think it probably has a positive impact and shows that the Philippines really has a modern side and it's got a lot to offer. So yeah, I'm going to finish the video there. Thank you very much for watching, making daily videos all the way through the Philippines every day, 7 PM Philippines time, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.